Find the quotient. Here we need to keep it, switch it, and flip it. And then you can multiply straight across and simplify if needed. 84 is what percent of 105? We are finding percent again. So you will take your 84 over 105. When you divide, you will get a decimal. And then you need to multiply that by 100, and that will give you your percent. Evaluate the expression. Here we need to use PEMDAS. The very first thing that I tell you you're going to do is your 4 plus your 6, because that's your parenthesis. You may solve the rest of the problem on your own. Solve for R. 80 equals 10R. So this is the same as 80 equals 10 times R. You need to use the inverse operation of multiplication to solve for R. Find the area. Answer without units. So we have two sections here. First, we need to find the area of the blue section, and that is base times height. Then we need to find the area of the red section, which is also base times height. And then the total area of this shape is going to be area 1 plus area 2. Find the surface area. Answer without units. So for surface area, we have our triangle in front, and there's also one back here. So for step 1, we know that our area is going to equal our base times our height divided by 2. And once you get that, there's 2 of them. So you need to multiply by 2. Now we have our tent sides here. We have 1 and 2 on the other side. So this is step 2. We are finding our area of our base times our height. Since there's 2 of those, once you get it, you will multiply by 2. And last, we need to find the area of our bottom, the bottom of the tent, which is also a rectangle. So the area of a rectangle is your base times your height. Now there's only one, there's not a top, so you don't need to multiply that by 2. To get your total surface area, you are going to take the area of your front and back plus the area of the 2 sides plus the area of the bottom. And that will give you your total surface area. And you're answering without units. Use the box and whisker plot. Use the box and whisker plot to answer what the interquartile range is. That is on today's lesson, interquartile range. The first thing that you should do is just label the parts of our box and whisker plot. We already know what these are. We know that the very middle is our median, or Q2. The ends of the boxes is quartile 1, or the lower quartile. And the right side of the box is quartile 3, or the upper quartile. We know this line down here where our whisker, that is our min, or our smallest number in the data set. And our whisker on the right side is our max, or the largest number in our data set. Now that we have everything labeled, you need to find out interquartile range, IQR. The formula for that is to take your Q3 minus your Q1, and that will give you your interquartile range. Which integer best represents 23 degrees below 0? Below is your keyword here. This is a little review from our expressions unit.